In the beginning of time, when chaos reigned over the universe and the fate of the cosmos hung by a thread, the first forces emerged from the primordial void. Gaia, the Earth Mother, and Uranus, the vast starry sky. Together, they created the first generation of powerful beings, the Titans. These ancient gods were colossal beings whose actions would shape the destiny of the cosmos. This is the epic tale of the Titanomachy, where the fury of the ancient Titanic gods clashed with the uncontrollable power of the Olympian gods in a battle to define the future of the universe. I'm Josimar, and this is Spectrum of History. The story of Titanomachy begins with the ancient reign of the Titans, ruled with an iron fist by Cronus, the most feared and powerful of them all. Son of Uranus and Gaia, he seized control of the universe by overthrowing his own father, swallowing the children born from his union with Rhea, fearing that one of them would overthrow him, just as he had done to his father. But a prophecy, an echo of fate, foretold that one day one of his descendants would rise against him. Cronus ignored that destiny had already devised a plan, and the son who would dethrone him was safe, far from his reach. Zeus, the youngest son of Cronus, was saved by his mother Rhea, who hid the newborn and handed a stone wrapped in cloth to her husband for him to swallow, believing it was his child. Meanwhile, Zeus was raised in secret in a cave, away from the eyes of the king of the Titans. Growing in strength and wisdom, he awaited the right moment to claim his place and free his siblings trapped in Cronus's belly. Years later, the time to act had come. With the help of Metis, Zeus gave Cronus a potion, forcing him to vomit up his siblings. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, united by vengeance and the desire to restore order to the cosmos, the gods declared war on the Titans. The battlefield was set, and the Titanomachy, the war between gods and Titans, was about to begin. For 10 years, the battle raged across the cosmos, shaking the very foundations of the universe. Mountains trembled, seas rose, and the very sky seemed on the verge of collapse. On one side, the Titans, powerful and ancient, led by Cronus, who fought to maintain his reign. On the other, the Olympian gods, led by Zeus, armed with courage and determination to overthrow their father's tyranny. But even with Zeus and his siblings' strength, the battle wasn't easy. Cronus and the Titans, with their primordial forces, were undoubtedly unbeatable. The balance of the war swung between the two sides, with devastating losses on both. Something more was needed, a weapon or ally that could turn the tide in the gods' favor. It was then that Gaia, the Earth Mother and Zeus's grandmother, revealed a secret that would change the course of the war. She told Zeus about powerful allies imprisoned in the depths of Tartarus, the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires. The Cyclopes, giants with a single eye, were masters of the forge and created the thunderbolt, the trident, and the helmet of invisibility, weapons that Zeus and his siblings used to defeat their enemies. Zeus descended into Tartarus and freed the Cyclopes. In gratitude, they forged the most powerful weapons the universe had ever seen. For Zeus, they created the thunderbolt. For Poseidon, the trident that would govern the seas. And for Hades, the helmet of invisibility that made him invisible to any being's eyes. Armed with these weapons, the gods were ready to face the Titans on equal terms. Even so, Zeus knew he needed more strength. He descended deeper into Tartarus and freed the Hecatoncheires, giants with 100 arms and 50 heads. They promised to fight alongside the gods, using their monstrous strength to turn the tide of the war. And so, with new allies, the gods returned to the battlefield, ready for the final showdown. With the Cyclops' power and the titanic strength of the Hecatoncheires, the war took a decisive turn. The Titans, once invincible, began to retreat before the overwhelming power of the gods and their new allies. Each blow from the Hecatoncheires toppled mountains and destroyed legions of Titans. The balance finally tipped in favor of the gods, and Cronus, seeing his empire crumble, knew his end was near. After a decade of epic battles, the gods finally triumphed. Cronus was defeated and imprisoned in Tartarus, along with his Titan allies. The age of the Titans came to an end, and the age of the Olympian gods began. Zeus, now the supreme king of the gods, divided the world among his brothers. Poseidon would rule the oceans, Hades would reign over the underworld, and Zeus would become the lord of the skies and the earth. And so, the universe entered a new balance, with the Olympian gods assuming their place as the rulers of the cosmos. But the memory of the Titanomachy would echo through time, a warning that the balance of the cosmos is always at the mercy of new battles and new heroes. If you enjoyed this incredible story of gods, titans, and the struggle for control of the universe, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next epic stories we'll bring. Until next time, and remember, in the vast and mysterious universe, there will always be a new battle to be told.